Happy Friday, my fellow strangers. It's Mrs. Strange once more. On today's episode for Stranger Universe, I will go over the newest sneak peek for Stranger Things 4, Volume 2. Before we start, please like, share, and subscribe to see more episodes from Stranger Universe. Please turn on your notifications to attend video premieres and get a chance to interact with Mrs. Strange and other Stranger fans. Help get this episode to 1,000 views and likes if you really want to see us release more Stranger Universe episodes like this one. Please don't forget to share this video across all social media platforms to help fans and viewers join our Strange family and find this great Stranger Universe content. And now, let us begin. An unexpected TV spot for Stranger Things Season 4, Volume 2 was shown during the NBA Finals last night. At the moment of editing this video, it hasn't been released in HD. It seems like it won't be released to the public anytime soon, so we're left to speculate with the leaked clips thanks to those who saw the game last night. The sneak starts off with Max in Vecna's world once again, so it doesn't look good already. On the other hand, the California boys have found Eleven from the looks of it, who is talking with Dr. Brenner about going to help her friends. He claims that she isn't ready, so that could be a major problem. We then cut to Vecna and Nancy in the massacre at Hawkins' lab, picking up where we left off in Volume 1. I find it very interesting he is seen here in his Vecna form and not as the friendly orderly that he was in the lab. Maybe Vecna will do another monologue to Nancy about what happened in the lab and what plans on doing next. Then we see what is, perhaps the most talked about clip from the sneak peek, and that is the Byers brothers hugging. Are they reacting to hearing something happening to their mom? Is Joyce going to die in Volume 2? It's certainly sad if that's the case, but the more likely assumption is that this is the scene where Will Byers finally comes out of the closet. He may be revealing his feelings to Jonathan, who is definitely being a supportive older brother from the looks of it. Others have mentioned this as well, but it looks like this is a Surfer Boy pizza restaurant, with certain leaks stating that this is in another state and not California. As for where Argyle and Mike are during this scene, who knows? My bet is that Will couldn't reveal his feelings to Mike, or perhaps he did, but Mike didn't reciprocate those feelings because he has eyes only for 11. We shall see 2 weeks from now. We then have a shot that we've seen before in previous sneak peeks: Robin, Nancy, and Steve going to war in the Upside Down. The good thing here is that Nancy survives her encounter with Vecna. We also see the same shot of the soldiers fighting in the underground bunker at Nevada. However, we have more context on what's going on because of the episodes we've seen so far. It looks like Colonel Sullivan is invading the base and searching for Eleven. We may very well see the deaths of both Dr. Brenner and Dr. Owens in this sequence of events. Eleven will survive, of course, because she blows up that helicopter and military cars that we see later in the sneak peek. Sullivan definitely could die there as well. Sadly enough, these shots right here seem to hint that Eddie Munson and Dustin Henderson are in big trouble as they seem to be cornered by the forces of Vecna. Eddie looks ready for a battle. And if this shot of Dustin from later on in the sneak peek is anything to go by, is that Eddie will die in Volume 2. We also get the same shot of Hopper and Murray in Russia, this time joined by Joyce as they stare at what appears to be the Mind Flayer inside a Russian lab. Very intriguing stuff right here. Nancy is shooting at something and Murray is using a flamethrower, and in the background we get an emotional rendition of Kate Bush's Running Up the Hill, the Breakout Song of Stranger Things 4. It cuts to an unexpected fight between Lucas Sinclair and Jason Carver in what appears to be the Creel house with the blue lights seen in previous images and scenes from other trailers. It makes me wonder if Jason eventually gets killed by Vecna or Jason does something to Max and Erica, which leads into this worrisome shot of Lucas crying that we've seen before. Robin is also seen up in the wall, covered up by vines with Steve and Nancy coming to rescue her. It makes me wonder how all of this happened in the first place since it doesn't look like anything that Vecna did. On the other hand, Vecna is messing with Max again, who looks ready to accept her fate. Signs are pointing to her dying this time around. There are rumors going around that Max won't die, but will instead end up in a coma, and that's how her role ends for this season. I really don't like the sound of that. I want Max to survive the series. Then last, but not least, we get shots of a final fight between Eleven and 1. It seems like Vecna drags her through her memories, because this place right here looks like the snowball dance from the epilogue of Stranger Things Season 2, and then Elle is using her powers at the Creel house. I can't wait to see how long and epic this confrontation will be between them when we see Volume 2 arrive in exactly 2 weeks. Who will win in this rematch between 11 and 1? We shall see. Overall, very exciting times. And that is all that we have for today. What do you think about this new sneak peek for Stranger Things 4, Volume 2? Today's special shout out is for Olivia Geisen.
Comment down below to become our next special Stranger Universe shout out. And don't forget to follow us at Stranger on Twitter and Instagram to stay updated with us every day. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Stranger Universe. Please turn on notifications to never miss another Stranger Universe episode again. Help get this video to 1,000 views and likes if you really want to see us release more Stranger Universe episodes like this one. Don't forget to share this video across all social media platforms to help fans and viewers join our strange family and find this great Stranger Universe content. This episode was brought to you by Mrs. Strange, and this is Stranger Universe.